My name is Brian Coe with Veloworthy, and we are going to check out Whitney Allison's Enve Mog for BWR 2025. This is the Enve Mog, and in the Enve lineup, it's got the Melee and the Fray, but this is the most gravelly of bikes. This bike is made for the rough stuff, the single track, the dirt, but it is still a fast bike. Now, let's start with the frame. This is what's called a terracotta frame color. It's not rust, it's not earth, it is terracotta, and it looks so good, especially among the dirt trails. Now, if we look at the frame, this is, like I said, 52 centimeters, and it has what's called the Mog womb. Inside the womb, you can store anything you need for flats, nutrition, things like that. It has lowered seat stays and different mounts on both the fork and top tube if you want to mount accessories on top of that. It features all sorts of Enve bits and pieces. Let's start with the wheels. These are Enve 3.4s. I would say it's the most versatile of Enve's wheels. You can see people riding these on crits, and you can see people riding these at Unbound. These are wide, they're very strong, and they're just aero enough and light enough to really carry the speed. It's wrapped in these WTB Volpine 45s. Now, Whitney is going with 45s for the both front and rear. And it features a sort of bald tread in the middle and knobby tires on the side so it can really track on those corners. We did get a bit of rain in San Diego, and the rain is going to make the course on the dirt a little bit more tacky. And so as a result, these knobs will really help her in some of those tight corners, especially on those switchbacks. We have Enve seat post, Enve bars, and Enve stem. Now these bars are flat on the tops for a little bit of aero gains. On top of that, it's got the Garmin 1040 Solar, which will last forever. It's solar powered, which is great. It also has a GoPro mount on the bottom of this K-Edge computer mount, so if you want to capture content, she can do that. Let's move on to the components. This is a full Shimano GRX drivetrain. She has got a 4831 chainring in the front. That's a huge jump. And in the back, she's got an 1136. On the bike, she also is going with 170 millimeter cranks and Shimano XTR mountain bike pedals as opposed to road for some of those run-up sections. She can also clip in and out very quick, and she can kick that dirt off the cleat when she needs to. This bike, like I said, is very fast. You can pretty much take on almost any type of terrain. The race number, along with the timing chip in there, and she's going in at number 18. She has a race number both on the rear seat post and on the head tube, and then she's sitting on top of an ergon saddle with carbon rails. Now this saddle is really comfy, and it has a cutout at the top to give some relief. Another nice touch she put on this bike is she has these Di2 drop shifters, so if she is in the drops and sprinting or wants an extra gear without getting on the hoods, she can do that, and it shifts with her thumbs. That's come in handy, as you've seen in other races before as well. All in all, this is a great bike. I would say if you were to pick one bike in the Enve lineup, the Mog is the way to go because it happens to be the most versatile. Good luck to Whitney in the race. Could this be the winning race bike on the legs of Whitney Allison of bike sports? We will see. I'm going to be on the sidelines rooting, but this bike can definitely handle everything that BWR throws at it. So good luck. Check out this bike. And until next time, this is Brian saying stay Veloworthy.